Face to face with his great rival, distributed tidily. And that's aimed in. Up he goes! There's a goal! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Pull it. Oh, it's Van Basten. And the shot! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Chance for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Rafael Leao. Kaká gets into a good position. He rises! Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Rui Costa. Good chance here! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now this could be a chance. Rafael Leao! Brilliant from Leao! A finish of true class! And they get themselves in front! You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably
shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rafael Leao has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kaká. Oh, this is a terrific run. Now that looks a decent ball. Kaká. Nicely spread. And he gets rid in a hurry. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Tries to cross. Big header! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Venezia go 2 up and into a position. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gattuso tries to play it through, out to the right, and it's Kaká. He's in a good position here. Real chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing long.
哎呀，不要伤害！上个小狗熊，
And the referee has brought play back.
好危险哦！你啥不学，学个短腿柯基，我最讨厌柯基。
Rafael Leao, Kaká. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Kaká. Gattuso. Lovely pass. And the shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
对，可以的。
所以这个好处就是要不小心被骗为他的错误。
就是你先搭个框架，就是你做男的，他专业都给你添砖加瓦。
他也可以做男的，但是他现在有其他的。
嗯。昨日的身影能相随，永生永世不离分。是你这样凄情给了的你给了我一个梦想吗？
我等一下可以
那是。冲一下，冲是什么冲？我操！因为你现在这个人说话越来越牛逼了哈！你听听你说的都是些什么骚话？要去冲一下。有时候好搞笑哦，我的乖乖。搞笑猪。你这个人说话好搞笑哦，简直。川流水问，空留遗恨，愿只愿他生。那你去冲吧。
我没干完这个。
最近有点烦，有点烦，有点烦。
所以我其实起床之后11点起床。
12点，你的那个表就睡到11点30多了，然后你还翻了一下，12点才冒出来。我发现真的你不理我，我就这样时不时你千万忍住不要理我，跟你说。有点可爱吧？你一旦理我，我就不行，我就3分钟就受不了。你不理我，我可以持续性的来找你。
我等等，
你不天天早上这个人真金鱼一样的记忆。弄点好吃的，你要吃什么好吃的？小东西哥，你要吃什么好吃的？ 你那个糊糊那么好吃，不吹不黑。
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou
那美国人，
opens its arms to the
那美国人
Barcelona
那些球员他们
nation.
庆祝什么的，还有就各种西班牙
100,000
人，
plus
我说
in
好
unison.
好淳朴，进球要不要好 ？Let's
Just joining us, we
go！
are already underway.
这个真的是，哎呦，怎么回事？
Goalkeeper
那要是吃药了，就我们走
finds himself
听
in
上
the
去就很
starting
傻。
lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable? There could be trouble here. Real chance! There's a goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So we have had the first significant moment. Neymar! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that is having a shot! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
我们走，
So this to extend their lead. It's bounced back off the post. He's missed, but not by that far. And we have our very first corner.
皮卡丘我们走。
Rui Costa with the short one. And a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! 500 goals! 500 goals! Stop everything and remember where you were. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter.
And he shoots! He scores! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to.
He's had a shot! And he hits the net! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out. Doué! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Doué clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And here's Doué. Neymar. He's got away. Shot a goal! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That has not gone well. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Doué. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who... Neymar! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Opts to play it back. And Bebeto! He's put his foot right through that one.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Saliba gathers from the goal kick. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, important interception. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Gattuso. Oh, it's a great ball here. Bebeto! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pinches it off him. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, super ball! And he's gone backward here. Big chance! And he couldn't keep it down.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Gattuso does really well to win the ball there. Yaya Toure. Now it's Rui Costa. He's through here. He has found a way through. Goes for a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Neymar! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Another one. This must be his personal high. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink. And the first half is done. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las jugadas más destacadas de la primera parte.
And the action is back on the way. Can he latch on to this? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now that is a hefty challenge. Danger averted for now. And here's Neymar. And Bebeto! He's scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Takes a shot. It's a goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Bebeto! It's hit the upright. It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's got the beating of his man. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he getting here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this looks promising in terms of... Bebeto! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Yaya Toure. There's the shot! Sticks it away! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Great ball, shoots! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, well measured.
Bebeto.
Bebeto! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, they've got it again. It is a corner, good chance. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Saliba. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Driving on and making good progress. Takes on his marker. A heavy challenge. Into the last quarter of an hour. Saliba. Decent progress down the left. Cech goes pulsing down that left-hand side. He's picked his way through. He's free. And the shot! They've done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. And he shoots! They've scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
En el minuto 84, el dorsal 1.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Saliba. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. He's shifting through the gears here. Bebeto. Now can he find a finish? Can he finish? And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
And now the breakaway. Doué. Oh, it's Bebeto. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Oh, good ball. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's come loose. Rui Costa. There he goes, motoring forward. And the shot! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting...
And that's it.
我打的这个人21
Perfect
比0。
result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players.
他生。